Hey friends, wanted to update you on DeepSeek and how that's impacting the US AI market as I sit here and watch my AMD and NVIDIA stocks just absolutely tank. It got me thinking that I should probably put something out there and let you guys know my take on it. Um, eh, I doubt you're unaware, but DeepSeek is this Chinese AI firm, and they work on open source models. I think they're funded by like a Chinese hedge fund. But they recently released their R1 product. So it's a consumer facing Gen AI tool, kind of like ChatGPT. So we're all familiar with, what it could be and what it is. It seems to be working pretty good. It's got a lot of steam behind it. But in addition to that, DeepSeek also, released a kind of like a research paper with a lot of artifacts and evidence that still have yet to be uncovered and vetted and fully understood. But basically, the fact that they work with open source and that they're doing AI on a shoestring budget, they don't have access or choose not to use NVIDIA massive GPUs. So not the new tech. They're using lower tech GPUs in order to get things done, kind of more on a shoestring budget, and they're making it work really really well. And they've basically implied that they were able to get it done for a fraction of the cost. So that sent the markets into a bit of a tailspin today, to where all tech companies, capex for the upcoming couple of years as it relates to Gen AI is in question now. Chip and core producers like NVIDIA and AMD are taking a massive hit. So it's kind of got everything in a bit of an upheaval here. And, it just reminded me of how important it is for our CISOs, CTOs, CIOs, data asset managers, all of our customers who have anything to do with, cybersec or, encouraging the right sort of Gen AI usage. It's kind of incumbent on them to really make sure that they incorporate AI governance, right? So shadow AI, especially in the world of Gen AI, is a bit of a problem, and you need technology to help combat it. So at PM Square, we fully believe in AI ethics and AI governance, and we think that the right way to do that is to utilize a platform that can expose and kind of encourage your users to have the right behavior, and even better mitigate risks. So at PM Square, we have an offering, a shadow AI and AI governance offering that we utilize called Portal 26. And the way it works is it's a bit of software. So of course there's license fees involved with the Portal 26 platform itself, but we offer a free 4 to 6 week engagement with one of our security architects in order to kind of help you identify, ideate, remediate, and scale your AI governance and AI monitoring sort of capabilities. So we all know what the promise of AI can be, right? We're talking about a 40% boost in productivity. I think that's what Accenture said way back when. But most CISOs believe that they're not ready for it. Most CISOs believe that they're not ready to unleash the full power of Gen AI. So with the Portal 26 offering, PM Square can help you consume Gen AI fearlessly. So you can understand better where and how your employees are using Gen AI, what sort of values are sending to prompts, making sure that data privacy, data security, IP, and compliance risks are all known and mitigated. It helps you put policies in place and make sure those policies are being followed. And it even helps you with education stuff. So making sure that you can educate your employees who need education on what to do and what not to do when it comes to sending information out there to the World Wide Web with Gen AI, because some of these models do indeed use the prompt values to train, right? So we all know the story of the Texaco engineers who put IP into, I believe, a Chat GPT prompt, and now it's out there in the universe, a proprietary like algorithm that they used for, I think it was like chemical petro production or something like that. But so really, this Portal 26 offering and this Gen AI practice that we have really helps you deploy this fantastic portal that helps you with it's a dashboard. And basically, anytime anybody in your organization uses Gen AI, even for the first time, so you don't have to like predefine. I'm looking for Claude, or I'm looking for ChatGPT, or I'm looking for DeepSeek's R1, or whatever it is. Anytime anybody in your organization uses AI, it's going to pop up into your dashboard. So you're going to get insights right away, no matter which platform or which model. And you can set up triggers. So you can set up triggers to alert you, or your data stewards, or your governance entities, or your cybersec group, whoever it is that you think is best, capable of handling user education and risk mitigation here. You can have triggers go out if there's any PII, PHI, or any of your own IP used in these models or prompts. So you get to gain insight into prompt values. Think of like a word cloud with like the most used prompt values that your users are putting in. That gives you an awful lot of insight into, one, where your company is trying to innovate, right? But also, if there's any sort of risk there, you can help mitigate it. But you can actually define these AI policies and enforce them and monitor them within the tool. So you mitigate risk in a lot of different ways. You can do, of course, you can do audit stuff and do like forensic search backs and things like that. But what I really, really like about it is that we have these mechanisms where you can actually deploy like Gen AI user education, nurturing in drips within the tool in order to be able to have your users, before they release something into the wild, understand the benefit and the risks. So, as this DeepSeek, as these murmurs are, echoing through the AI markets and cybersecurity corners all over the place, I just wanted to make sure our clients knew that it is a risk. And the way to mitigate that risk is with, fantastic offerings like Portal 26, which PM Square can implement for you. So that's really my 2 cents. We'll see how this all shakes out over the next probably couple of weeks or so. Right now, it's just mostly the markets reacting to it. But at the end of the day, it really just kind of exposes the fact that as new Gen AI pops, even stuff owned by the Chinese government, effectively, kind of like the whole TikTok paradigm, your users are going to utilize whatever it is that helps them get a competitive advantage, right? And it was the DeepSeek R1 app is I think it was #1 overnight in the Apple App Store. So again, you can't mitigate away this stuff, but you better be able to understand it, monitor it, and then mitigate whatever you find in order to make sure that your IP is protected and that your organization is not letting loose PII or PHI. So again, give us a shout out. Contact us at contact@pmsquare.com. Go to our website, chat with us there, or interact with us via any of these mechanisms that we're using right now in order to show you this. Again, be safe out there and make sure you use mechanisms to monitor.